Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Andrew, here with part 70, big 7-0, of Fire Emblem 2003, also known as Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, and it is official. This game is a lot longer than what I expected. I didn't expect to even break 50 episodes. But here we are, on part 70. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is also a longer mission than expected. I think I've been on the same mission for 5 episodes now, I want to say. And yeah, on this one, I'm finally going to be beating it, I hope. And I really hope more fucking units don't come popping out of these freaking forts and shit. But regardless, I'm gonna hold the line over here for my guys until they can catch up. Canis and Marcus and Ninian. I'm probably gonna need Ninian to take out Linus to buff one of my guys for like the final strike. He is a sword wielder hero with an iron rune, so you can't get crits, which kind of sucks. Guaranteed drop though, so that doesn't suck. But yeah, it looks like this is the end of the turn, and I'm gonna wait till I can get all my guys kind of together to like storm the fort up here. At least my strongest units. So turn, see what happens. Goes for Dorcas. Not too surprising there. I don't know what unit type he is, actually. Oh, finally those freaking archers are moving. Ballista guys are still going after Carol. Kinda surprising. Oh, motherfucker. Here they come again, those little Lycian nobles. I'd love to take them on, but Prince Raphael insists it was they who saved him. Ha, what's this world coming to? Wait, so she's not gonna fuck with us? And she's not buffed to shit anymore. Oh, they're counting them as enemies, so I don't know what they're gonna be doing. Oh, he's a berserker, okay. Well, there's a couple ways I could deal with this. Some of which I'm not a big fan of. But I'm gonna try letting Priscilla take it. Wow, she got him. Good for her. Some good experience. Get that proficiency. Oh, dude, finally somebody gets a dope level. And it's somebody who really needs it. That's really, really good. You know who hasn't had some experience in a while for his new weapon type is Dorcas. Boom, dropped him. Got that level. Seriously, level 17. His resistance is still really low. Is Wrath the only one who can get there? No, Louise can get there. She kind of needs the experience more anyway, so... Yeah, steel bow, yeah. Fuck. Last longbow shot. worth it. Just checking to see if he had any kind of weird bullshit up his sleeve. This actually might be a bad call, so... Yeah, I really don't even know if those other three are going to be a problem. I do know I need to take care of those archers before I send everybody in there. I definitely don't want my flyers to go running in head first. I mean, they're not moving on my guys yet. User speed Legault. Fuck. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I mean, if they get Merlinus, he's just gonna have to sit it out for a turn. so both peak spots. Mm-hmm. Don't know why he wanted to shoot at Marcus. It seems like a bad idea. Because he's missing HP? That might be it. Kinda surprised that even hit Carol, to be honest. Okay, I'm thinking since they got more Wyvern Knights showing up, I am indeed going to have to fight them. I'm supposed to defeat all of them, so I'm betting if I took out Vita before, like, these guys wouldn't be showing up. Wait, she can use this, right? Oh shit, I can go... Well, his defense is 21, though. It'll only do 1 point of damage. I can use it to take these guys out, though. Oh, his other one broke, huh? And none of those guys can get close enough, so... It's like, who wants to go down first? If Fiora take out... Silvo, guiding ring. I already have a couple guiding rings, I don't really care about that. There we go, I was like, did she... I was just about to say that, I was like, did she even get her, weapon proficiency up? Yeah, so... There we go, finally another good level up, jeez. Starting to feel like it was only gonna be shit ones. Oh. Barely has any health left. Yeah, it's easy pickings. Eh, speed, defense, resistance, not bad. It's not bad. Damn. Yes, I know. This is kind of save scummy, but kinda wanna just be done with this mission. I'm very tired right now, so and I need like a stronghold kind of place, like where they're chilling. So yeah. Because Wyvern Riders will be able to just like go right over the mountains. They cannot, however, go over like castle walls. So I could just guard the entrance to that for a bit. Again, going after Marcus, why? Just going after the tent. Fucking hell, more dudes just keep showing up. Alright, I'm just gonna have a rescue and then we're gonna wait. Take. Carol wouldn't even be bad, like. Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 point at Kinda forgot she can do that. He doesn't have any vulneraries. Raven doesn't have any vulneraries. Owen has one. Yeah, Fior's the only one not up there yet. Yeah, I mean, they can cover a lot of ground really fast. That's part of the problem here. There's what, 9 of them? So I'm gonna leave Louise there, just for a minute. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to crit, so that's not great. But aside from that, I feel like Carol would do pretty well. He's got a vulnerary, is that gonna be enough? Yes. I mean, Riven's pretty strong now. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who killed my brother. Maybe. What do you look like? Fuck. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it would help if one of these fuckers could actually land their hit. $54. I mean, I want to keep... This is 15, fuck. It only hit for 10. I can't crit the dude, so like... You know, what else do I do? Talk to who? Talk, what? Oh, like talk to Louise, gotcha. Not really a good time for that. I mean, one of my guys is probably gonna die here in a sec, so... kinda need Dorcas to try the Brave Axe. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna reload the save state, obviously, but... I mean, yeah, it negated his resistance, but... Yeah, so Pent can do it, but... this is not, like, a good situation still, so... Also just curious to see what will happen after, like, taking him out. Oh right, because Merlin has left. Steel Lance, definitely. Doesn't matter, can't seize it or anything. There's so many Wyvern Knights. But yeah, I'm not losing Lowen, so... yeah. So, getting that other lance, I think it's called the Brave Lance from Merlinus, not really an option right now, which is unfortunate. However, attack turn, okay. Alright. This fucking thing. Okay. It's literally just gonna hit him for one. I don't really see the point. She's got a resistance of 19, so I feel like Florina would be okay against him. Like with a ranged attack. Pent is obviously decent. I don't know if heroes count as knights. Probably not. For his high speed and luck, I feel like Carol in defense. I feel like he'd be a decent choice. Honestly, better than Raven. Practically a time in this mission's not like even close to over. Like these 9 Wyvern Knights just like hanging out. Alright, I feel like I should start with the indirect attacks. No, we didn't kill your brother, dude. Please get a second attack on him, Pent. Damn it, Pent. Honestly, fairly decent damage. Kinda want to give resistance is 14, that's not bad. Rats is only 7, Fiora's is 17, but she doesn't have a ranged attack. Dorcas would be good if there is a second turn. I mean, Raven has a hand axe, but its resistance is only 7, so... I could have her try fire, but it's not gonna do very much. I feel like buffing Carol is kind of like the best option here, maybe. Fiora's defense is only 13. 12. Lowen's is 18, which is pretty good, and he's at full health, so... He's got a lance, so there's that. I could buff his strength. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's the option. Alright, Lowen. Here's your chance, buddy. There we go. Shit, that makes a big difference. And he didn't get hit for a second time, which is good, because that would have killed him. I guess I gotta let Carol and Marcus try their best. I mean, I'm hoping Carol can finish it. It really sucks that you can't crit this guy. I mean, Lance Reaver would... It's more damage. So I feel like I kind of gotta try it. Well, Wrath is at full health. I don't think his light thing would do... I don't think it would do that much damage. Yeah, plus he has that high speed, so... Fiora's at full health, and Marcus is not. She does have better defense than he does, so... Problem is the difference in attack power. She has a heavy spear, but I don't know if he's considered a knight. Her hit is only 70 with it, so... Might be. Plus Marcus has a silver lance, so... If he does get the kill, I can at least trade with Marcus and take... Steel Lance? Please get him. Fucking hell, Marcus. And you don't even go for the second attack, which means somebody's gonna die in this next turn. Great, thanks. Unless by some miracle he fucks up, which is possible. Damn it, we're already like 10 minutes past time. And this battle's not done. And I can't get back to Merlinus in time, so that sucks. I mean, how I do this part wouldn't change anyway, so... I guess I may as well, like, create a restore point after this point. thinking that buff and attack is only physical attack that Ninian can do. Pretty sure. I feel like with Raven, I should have him trade with Carol, give him the silver sword for the steel sword. This dude is kind of my best bet. Also, Dorcas. Has really bad resistance, actually, so I'm not going to be throwing him in either. Somebody to heal Marcus, but yeah, they're just going up there. Honestly, most Wyvern Knights aren't really a big deal anyway. Only one of those Wyvern Knights is a problem. Creator's Sword Point here, because honestly I wouldn't change anything before this point. Actually, Louise. Louise has a resistance of 12, yeah. She could help as the other ranged attacker. Because honestly, I would use Priscilla to heal Marcus. But yeah, I would use Pent. Start with Hellfire. Which unfortunately that didn't do that much. And he only attacked once. I wish Urk was still here, but that's fine. Defense of 11. And yeah, like Lowen, he's the one I would trust with physical attacking the most. So maybe I should have Marcus give him the Silver Spear. Or silver lance, whatever. I mean, he's got the highest defense out of all of my spear guys, so just kind of makes sense. That's pretty good. It's honestly not bad. He's only got resistance of 7, that's not good. Only got 9 HP left. Fiora and Florina haven't gone yet, so Florina was gonna do indirect attack with her spear. He's almost there. Oh, looks like whoever lands this blow is actually gonna get all the experience. Considering my options, I would rather it be Fiora. Steel Lance is technically the most find out if the heavy spear actually is like yes, dude. What? I've lost. At least I can see my brother again. Awesome. And I didn't lose anybody. Nobody died. And Fiora got a level. Catching up. Speed and HP. Good stuff. Ah, for fuck's sake, that was a little rough, not gonna lie. Yeah, but those Wyvern Riders, they're gonna come here, I think. Question is, do I want the other ballista, and can Wrath even use it? I think so, right? Right, star point, yeah. Because I have some weaker units I would like to hide in here, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it looks like they're coming. And more show up. Nope, Wrath can't use that. Alright. Well, time to defend this place. Fuck, I forgot he doesn't have... There. Just have him trade. I mean, those guys are all at full health. I need Elwood to friggin' hide, because he is kind of squishy and not gonna be helpful for this part. Carol. Okay, so Lowen and Carol need healing. Lowen is actually going to be helpful for this, so he definitely needs healing. I'm going to have him take this spot, I think. There we go, get back to full. Dance for Priscilla so she can get back. I'm sure some of them have like spears or frickin' javelins. Pet nearby so he can provide backup. And I'm gonna want axe users and archers and stuff like that, so and probably magic guys too, but everybody's in the fort. Yep, we're good. Even though now there's fucking 12 of them, jeez. They're not just fanning out, right? They're gonna like... Because honestly... that would be kind of shit. Yep, every single one of them has a lance. Alright. Well, I could just let him come at me, but that seems like not the best move here. Honestly, I can just start dropping these guys, so... Wasn't my plan with Raven? Just attack him, right? Pretty much, yeah. And Dorcas is at full health, right? Yeah. Wrath has defense of 12. It's not bad. Like, I'm most worried about this chick. And her attack of 32, which is kind of nuts. Which, this might be a bad idea, but I feel like I need to prioritize taking her out, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, and Wrath has like really high speed, so... Yes, Dorcas! I'm not well, Prince Zephyr. Sorry, the mission is defeat enemies, so... It's got a poison lance, alright. I mean, Wyvern Riders are also pretty weak to magic, so I want to get Priscilla more proficiency with the, you know, nature magic if she can. Get those indirect attacks. I mean, she's not by no means strong at this point, but, you know, she's getting there. Yeah, that'll take him out. Skill speed, honestly, for Marcus, it's kind of what I'd prefer, so... Actually, as a last line, I'm gonna have... These guys just kind of... Just to err on the side of safety. Yeah, I already took out their head honcho, so I think this is gonna go pretty well for the rest of this mission, honestly. Yeah, Louise is no slouch. She's good. She's good. Fuck him up, Marcus. No holds barred, dude. Honestly, none of these guys are gonna be any threat. So... yeah, for some reason they're just throwing themselves at Marcus. Probably because he's not at full HP. Rude. Damn it, Priscilla, when are you gonna get a crit? I mean, at least I can let her get the finishing blow in the next turn, so... maybe heal her up first, but... just in case, you know? but I'm pretty sure she's gonna drop that Wyvern Knight, so... HP, magic, and luck, not bad. I'm kind of surprised he only has a short bow right now, but it's all good. Raven has had plenty of practice on this one. Is this an indirect attack? What does he have? Poison Lance? Yeah. That would be an indirect attack. Can I give you another turn, Canis? Hit of 84. Yeah, I mean, that should hit. There we go. If I was to pick one stat for him, yeah, I would have picked magic. Alright, so now there's only 3 dudes left and they're right over there, so... However, this is like a really effective formation. The only thing I would change is maybe put Lowen here, put Raven here. That way everybody's protected, pretty much, except for Priscilla right here, but I could just move Wrath right there, and then... Yeah. I mean, they're over there, so... Probably what they're gonna do every time. Okay, well, I could just finish them off, right? Steel Lance, Priscilla. Hoping that would go better. Wasn't counting on it, but I was hoping. There we go. Nice. Skill, strength, HP. It's only 3 stats, but 3 of the better stats for that kind of character, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have Wrath go here, attack, steel bow, bam. And it's Wrath, so he's probably gonna put him down, honestly. Yep. Yeah, it's a good level. I mean, we pretty consistently have had a couple of really good levels. So So it kind of makes up for all those like really shitty levels that I had. Does this guy have Steel Lance? I could try to get Candace like one more indirect attack. If he can make it, I guess. Just be safe. Marcus, yeah, Marcus can reach him. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Kind of funny to me, like how slowly Canis walks and how fast Ninian walks. So yeah, there we go. That is not going to kill unless he gets 2 hits off, and the hit is lower. Luna has a much higher crit, and even if it crits, it'll kill, but if it hits twice, it'll also kill. If he decides to just hit once, not so much. Damn it. Damn it, Canis. Doing everything I can to try to give you every opportunity to take these guys out, man. I guess I'll just have Pent talk? Oh, to Louise. Yeah. But no, I want to get him some more experience. Like everybody in the party, I want to give them as much experience as possible. Dope. I did it. Tight. Great restore point, yep. Well, this is not how I had my guys, but you know. Oh, wait. Right. Brother. Yeah, never mind. Like, already pretty far over time, so... But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. That took a while. Not gonna lie. Didn't take as long as the other optional mission, though. And like, episodes-wise, yes. Actually, like, figuring out the ins and outs of the battle, no. That was fairly painless, actually. Super long battle, but yeah, fairly straightforward. Just like a fuck ton of guys. I mean, seriously, how many units was that? They kept showing up. And then the 12 Wyvern Riders at the end. I think in total it was more than like 60 something, maybe even 70. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot of guys. But yeah, I'm super tired, guys. I need some sleep, like hardcore. So thank you very much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. I mean, nobody died. You know? Got some new weapons. Some more silver weapons. And some tools and stuff. Still no vulneraries, so that kind of sucks. They didn't even sell them. So yeah. But I got healers, and I got Urk. Urk can heal now too. So I might bring Urk back in as a healer. I mean, I got Priscilla and Pent, obviously. Priscilla is still learning for like offensive magic. She's not very good with it yet, but I mean, that could be my trio. And Canis, actually. I think Canis learns how to heal when you promote him. So, yeah, even if I don't get more vulneraries, hopefully those guys can take care of that. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for being here. Greatly appreciate it. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farce and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is just Ambassador Cronus. But if you want to be incredibly awesome, support the show a bit more directly, and get in on those membership benefits, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on series such as these. So, yeah. Take care, everybody. Have a good one, and till next time.